the janitor suddenly notices the girl is selecting a suitable dance partner for a nationwide performance. The men present are all weak and delicate. They can't perform the lifting moves. The girl can't help but feel despair. But just then, the janitor volunteers. The girl can't hide her disdain. But as he starts to leave, she suddenly wants to give it a try. And so, the janitor becomes the girl's dance partner, and they are about to take the stage for a nationwide audience. But just a few days ago, Tyler was a low-level thug, and the only reason he could sneak into the wealthy district as a janitor was because of a crime. One day, he and Mark passed by an art school and deliberately smashed the school windows. Then they sneaked inside and broke various statues. At that moment, the security guard appeared, seeing Mark trapped. Tyler quickly knocked over the guard to let Mark escape, but he himself was taken to court. Considering Tyler was young, the judge sentenced him to do community service at the art school. Tyler didn't care about this result, but he didn't expect it would become the opportunity that would change his life. The next day, Tyler arrived at the art school as promised, but the principal didn't like this thug. She assigned Tyler to work with the janitor, telling him to clean up after school every day. A few minutes later, he casually passed by the martial arts room and caught sight of Nora in the crowd. Her lively dancing instantly struck his heart. However, soon after, Mark came to pick Tyler up after work. Tyler mockingly imitated the ballet students here, and the way he danced casually caught Nora's eye, leaving a deep impression on her. Tyler found an opportunity to approach Nora. It turned out Nora was preparing for the graduation performance, but her dance partner sprained his ankle. She had to find a new partner for the rehearsals. Tyler overheard this, and on the day Nora was recruiting a partner, he deliberately went to observe by the dance room. But all the men who applied were disappointing. However, Tyler seized the opportunity. Later, Nora spoke to the principal and convinced her to let Tyler be her partner. Their first rehearsal didn't go smoothly. Nora demonstrated the moves, but Tyler, used to street dance, couldn't dance such soft moves. Their first practice ended in failure. Nora wanted to replace Tyler, but her mother reminded her that if Nora wasn't noticed by a dance company during the graduation performance, she would have to give up on her dance dreams. Nora knew the performance was her only chance, so she reluctantly decided to keep working with Tyler, perhaps due to her love for dance. After a few rehearsals, Tyler began to dance ballet with surprising elegance, but just as their coordination improved, Tyler couldn't contain his restless nature. He ran off to hang out with Mark and planned to steal a car to sell for money. But this time, his younger brother was eager to try stealing a car. Mark didn't stop him. Instead, he encouraged his brother to be bolder. Sure enough, just as his brother was about to act, the alarm went off. He panicked and ran away. This was just another ordinary prank to them. But at that moment, Tyler didn't realize that this careless attitude towards life would soon have a cost. That night, Tyler arrived at the school late. The dance room had already been taken by other students. Nora had been waiting for a long time, but Tyler only casually apologized. Nora couldn't help but get angry, but she didn't expect. The next day, Tyler still didn't show up to practice. She went out of the school gate and found Tyler casually cleaning up. Nora was very angry and asked him why he didn't come, but Tyler said he was done. His nonchalant attitude left Nora deeply disappointed. After that day, Tyler went back to his old life. But while watching a game with Mark, Tyler knew Mark was good at basketball and encouraged him to join the school team. This way, he'd have a chance to make his dreams come true. But Mark dismissed it. Tyler suddenly woke up. What Mark said wasn't untrue. So he didn't want to give up like that. He found Nora again and sincerely apologized to her. But Nora refused to believe him. Tyler panicked. He quickly swore that if Nora gave him another chance, he would do anything. But he never expected Nora's punishment was for him to take ballet lessons. Standing among a group of little girls in tight pants, Tyler looked out of place and comical. But fortunately, after this mortifying moment, Nora finally forgave him. From then on, Tyler really threw himself into dancing and even proposed new creative ideas. Their coordination was more in sync than ever, and their relationship quietly began to change. After one rehearsal, they went to an abandoned warehouse near the coast. Under the soft glow of the sunset, Nora finally opened up to Tyler. She had always fantasized about captivating everyone with a perfect group dance under the spotlight. Thinking about this scene, Nora suddenly got inspired and danced casually on the rooftop. Tyler followed along, perfectly in sync. This romantic moment made their hearts flutter, and Tyler secretly noted Nora's wish. The next day, Nora was surprised to find that Tyler had really brought a group of dancers, and so Nora turned her solo dance into a group one. The dance effect turned out 10 times better than before. Even the principal praised it. What amazed her more was that Tyler danced so well. When Tyler heard this, for the first time, something inside him stirred with desire. He approached the principal and asked to enroll in the school, but the principal said if Tyler could prove himself on the performance day, she might make an exception. That night, Tyler went to the school party and actively invited Nora to dance. Their closeness and synchronized moves looked perfect together. From then on, they fell into a passionate romance. Under Tyler's influence, Nora became more relaxed in her dancing. But good things didn't last. One day, Mark came to the school to find Tyler. He was shocked to find Tyler was busy dancing with the rich kids. He was angry, feeling that Tyler betrayed their friendship to associate with wealthy people, and so the two of them fell out. But what Tyler didn't expect was that Nora's previous dance partners suddenly appeared that day, ready to rejoin and continue rehearsals with Nora. Nora was in a dilemma. She said she would find a way to resolve this. But Tyler suddenly felt superfluous, and a strong sense of inferiority surged inside him. Feeling dejected, Tyler left, and his relationship with Nora came to an abrupt halt. But Tyler didn't know that the dance partner who returned to the team had once again quit because they couldn't adapt to the moves he designed. Nora was completely devastated. Just when she decided to give up, her mother appeared. She said she would always remember the happy look on Nora's face when she first danced. Finally, Nora pulled herself together. She spent all day in the dance room, pouring everything into the final performance. But at the same time, Tyler returned to his former reckless life. He and Mark went to a nightclub, leaving his younger brother alone at home. The younger brother sneaked out and encountered the local gang leader on the street. Noticing the boss was on the phone, the younger brother wanted to prove himself to the two brothers and snuck into the luxury car, accelerating the car away. A few minutes later, they suddenly heard the younger brother shouting outside. He proudly bragged about stealing the gang leader's car. Tyler panicked. Mark quickly yelled for his brother to get out, but before they could get to the door, they heard several gunshots outside. They rushed out, but the younger brother had already lost his life. The younger brother's death made Mark realize Tyler decided he would no longer fall into the same habits. So, he asked Mark to accompany him somewhere. It turned out that night was the art school's graduation performance. Nora was about to go on stage, and Tyler appeared. He apologized to Nora, but Nora still refused. But as she saw Tyler walking away, her heart softened. Moments later, Nora stepped onto the stage, and under the spotlight, their performance together made their dreams shine brighter than ever before.